And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Rush. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting in this one, John Means. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wide to kick the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Hayes going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
And he grounds one to the right side. Gets it to first, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Ketel Marte. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, right field, Santander racing after it, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Ryan Nelson.
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Anthony Santander.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll makes a nice running catch.
Batting third, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019. There's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Fastball in for a strike.
Well,
there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
2 outs. Smash to the left side. Perdomo on to first. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late swing, foul to the left.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
That's outside, and now it's even 1-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Fires over to first. Going up on down. Here's Gurriel. Inside, just missed. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. And that one missing low. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Randall Grichuk now. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one is inside. Good eye right there. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's in the dirt.
Go to lay off that pitch down.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they take the lead. It's 3-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Swings and misses. 2 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. They say it went.
0-1.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, one of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Nelson back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Around second now. Going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, you're even looking for a triple.
So, man aboard, and here is Jordan Westburg. Marte throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The first baseman.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The D-backs up by 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Ryan Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike 1.
Generous Johnny behind the plate. Give it a bad call.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball third base side. The Diamondbacks leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. Left field, way back there. Gurriel ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't hold it in. Now we're at second, going for third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that one hammered. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Emmanuel Rivera, rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Just missed. And now the lefty, and a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Rivera aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. That's a hit. The throw into second. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. We'll take those boom hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. That misses. 1-0.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
And a base hit. Rivera rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A walk and a run scored his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
And Boo, Carroll deserved the award, no doubt about that. At 22 years old, he had 54 steals and led the league with 10 triples. Made an immediate impact for Arizona and helped lead them to the World Series out of nowhere.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Mateo to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Ball 1, no strikes. chase that time.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And the pitch. This one popped up right side. Mateo has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
And good defense finally gets us out of that train wreck of an evening. And oh my goodness, Means may not be back here for the 4th inning.
D-backs out in front, 5-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Mateo now. The pitch. Strike 1. Next offering misses, and 1-1. That one drilled left field, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Just missed. The D-backs leading by 4 here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. He swings and fouls one off. Just misses with that one. The kick, the 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The catcher, number 35,
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-2. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
All right, let's see if the skipper's going to let Means play. Means is still in the game, and I'm not really sure if that's a wise decision. I might have taken him out.
The wind of the pitch. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He popped out his first time.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Oh, this guy's really battling up there as if his
He was really struggling on the mound this game, and I just don't see him going much further.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat.
I believe that's the third walk. Yeah, that's the third walk allowed by this guy. He is having a rough day.
He's going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona.
And good defense saves means again.
Back here in Baltimore, ready to go. Bottom 4. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Santander, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And there's a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The Diamondbacks leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Top 5, John Shabby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Emmanuel Rivera. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
No ball. He's straight.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the
Mean must have got a pep talk from the skipper in the dugout. He comes out, strikes the batter out.
Overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now down. Right fielder.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power. And he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Foul ball there. Two down,
The
nobody
Rush are
on.
currently 4th.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now
They'll
2
keep their
balls and a
spot
strike.
here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now back. Left field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's as far as John Means will go, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
And the skipper takes Means out of the game, finally.
Mike Baumann gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game.
Let's see if Baumann can come in here and save this thing for us. We are way behind right now.
Come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Runner on the go.
One ball.
Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball two. Two balls. Two strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 5-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
All right, let's see if we can get these bats going here. 0 for 1, O'Hearn.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
O'Hearn in that ballerina count, wearing that 2-2 right now.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And O'Hearn is hitless for the game.
The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And O'Hearn whipped so hard I felt it where I'm sitting, 9 million miles away.
Right over the heart of the blade, and I know that batter is kicking himself.
Pretty sure he blew a hot dog out of a guy's hand in the 300 section.
On it, and the deception gets him the K.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Mountcastle doing okay for the game. He's 1 for 1.
A little bit high, maybe. 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation.
Generous Johnny.
Too bothered by it, though.
Flowing calls all day.
And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Diving, makes the grab.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort. But if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the out. Nice job.
And now, Jorge Mateo.
I hate to say it, but that was an amazing catch.
Just missed.
Mateo at the plate now. He's 1 for 1.
And a good eye there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Righty delivers.
Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit.
I wonder if Nelson is scared of Mateo.
Here's a 3-0. That's a slider for a strike.
And he snuck it into the bottom corner for a strike. 3-1.
The 3-1. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
And Mateo rips a 2-out double.
Absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat. It is probably out of here.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
And the batting order rolls over. Here comes center fielder Cedric Mullins taking a ball. He is 0 for 2 with an ice-cold bat.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Mateo at second with 2 down. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Austin Hayes will hit next.
And Mullins takes a walk in the park. We've got runners on 1 and 2, and here comes Hayes with his freezing cold bat. He's 0-2 for the game.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like
He makes a chopper that drops into no man's land, and we've got a score. We may have 2 here.
2 runs are in.
Yes, a 2-run RBI for Austin Hayes, who brings a ice-cold bat.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 2. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Now 1-1. Tapped on the ground softly to short. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that's in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Baker getting ready to go. Perez warming up as well. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side, Mateo throws to first in time, and a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3.
Well, the 2nd home run of the game will definitely quiet the hometown.
Looking to be aggressive.
Yeah, Arizona is up now
in a big way.
6-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now here is Eugenio Suarez. And that one handled. Slings to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
2 down, nobody on. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
2nd walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. Game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Perdomo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Nelson back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson also getting ready. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed. Way out front for strike 2. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Gunnar Henderson. And there's the strike. The D-backs leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Very high with that one. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Next offering way off the plate. Here comes a pitch. Next offering is outside. Two now. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Down the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first. One gone, runner at first. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one called a strike. 0-1. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Now this is in the air down the line. Santander on the run towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Kicks and deals.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one well upstairs. And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. One left for the Diamondbacks as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Mantiply hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. The rush in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one's in there. Strike one. Mantiply, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The pitch. Right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And a pitch. And another ball.
Cancel.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Well, just ripped a page out of Greg Maddox's playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And a pitch. Outside. 1-0. And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Two now. Got it by him for the K. So up next, Christian Walker looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And there's a ball. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Tate up and loosening in the pen. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strike.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
I don't know what
was not going to help
I'm with
him
the
out by
Russian
swinging at
pitching
something out of the
today,
zone.
but
Now it's the DH, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Come on and missed 96 with that fastball.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Moreno in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's outside. Now 2-0. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Arizona, but they still lead it 6-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Miguel Castro. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Hey.
Next to hit, Austin Hayes.
Even though Mullins struck out there, he did a pretty good job of using up some of Castro's good pitches. Getting 7 pitches on that, just one batter.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Castro throwing a mid-90s sinker off from the mound. It's fastball for most guys.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll should have this one, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The catcher, number 35.
Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. Just missed. Towards first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Well, we've got one more inning. Try to make up 3 runs. Put on your rally caps.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. This one popped up. Henderson in position, and out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, number 13,
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Two outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The switch hitter batting right. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now a chance for Corbin Carroll. And a pitch.
Nope, I'll do. 2-0.
And a good eye there. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So two down. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. D-backs lead it 6-3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Paul Sewald.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Anthony Santander now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Santander.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit.
Jordan Westburg.
And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. That one not close. And the count 1-2. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today.
Well, we dropped that one like a bad habit. Diamondbacks, congratulations. Diamondbacks 6, Rush 3. And that's 2-game loss in a 3-game series. So no way we'll win the series, but we've got one more game to prevent the shutout. And we'll be doing that one next time. Thanks for hanging out and watching the game with us. And we hope to see you again.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.